Morning, good morning, everybody. This video, looking to tell us how I made over $600 trading Euro USD. Yes, once again, my name is John Femi, and all I do here is to tell you how to be profitable in the global financial markets, how to actually trade differently in the global financial markets. Yes, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you can get every information. Yeah, you can give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and so you can get recommended that I get more views. That is all you need to do to get my free content. Thank you very much. So looking at trading first, I always tell every trader, we know that technical analysis is basically about what has happened previously with price action to predict what is going to happen in the future. However, before you take any technical trade, you have to be cautious of that particular instrument you're looking to trade on. And how do you do that? The first thing you should do is to check if there is a news. That is called fundamental analysis. And how do we do that? We go to the Forex Factory. There's a lot of websites there where you can see the economic calendar. There's a lot of websites out there where you can see the economic calendar. So we have a lot like Forex Factory, investing.com, but one of the easiest to use is actually the Forex Factory. So how we're going to go about that, I'm taking you to my browser now. So Forex Factory, forexfactory.com. You can see it, forexfactory.com. Let's go into that, forexfactory.com. Once you load it, it's going to show you every news that you're expecting today, and you can see any envelope that is red, any news that we are seeing it under impact as red is actually talking about the high impact news. You can see it, high impact news come red, medium impact news come, you can see it highlighted as medium impact news come in orange color, while the low impact news come yellow. Yes, so first, because I'm looking at Euro USD, I'm going to be looking at instruments from the Eurozone and the US zone. Today we already had the news from Eurozone, and now this are the time where the news are coming out. I'm in Nigeria right now, so I'm looking at Nigeria time at 2:30 p.m. Today, I'm going to be expecting two news coming from the United States, and that is fundamental analysis that can actually alter a lot of technical analysis on the 1 hour or lower time frames. Yes, so what I'm going to do now is I'm supposed to be looking at how to actually, since I'm a technical trader, I'm supposed to look at how to actually exit the market and having a knowledge of this particular news before I trade fundamentally. So having come to this information and see that, okay, fine, there are news coming from these instruments, that is one thing for you. If you're a fundamental trader, you can actually look at how to use it. So I've confirmed that there are news coming up, but not now, 2:30. Now let's go to the chart on how I actually did it to make over $600 at the moment. Having looked at this, I'm going to take you back to my chart now. Yes, so this is my chart, and if you can see right now, okay, I'm having a little bit of drawdown now at this particular zone. That is actually bringing me back to about $582 profit. Yeah, so what I did basically, the first thing I did on the chart is to actually identify my psychological zones. What are psychological zones? Okay, before I talk about, let me make you see it. They are actually rounded figures, and they are 50 pips apart. So you can see how I started from here at 7,000, 7,500, 8,000, 8,500, and so on and so forth. And from drawing my psychological zone, I observed that price has actually respected it a lot. Tested it here, went up, was trying to go up, came back and tested it. It's always testing my psychological zone, and whenever I test it, it goes back up. The same thing happened here, went back up, came down here, and this is where I entered my trade. I entered my trade at this zone and placed my buy. And that is how many pips from there. You can see, like I said, it has actually given me profit on 50 pips. Guys, that is not a small amount of money. I'm actually just using 2 standard lots. If you have good money in your account, if you use 20 standard lots, 10 standard lots, you're going to make a whole lot of money. So this is actually me taking advantage of my psychological level markings. Psychological level just did it for me. Technical analysis it is. And look at another thing, I actually made sure I got 3 confirmation before taking this trade. Number 1 confirmation I took was 1, my psychological levels. And like I explained earlier, anytime the price touches it, it goes up, come back, touches it, goes up, touches it, goes up, touch go up, and it has actually been struggling this period for a very long time, and of course now it's looking to break it. Do you understand? Well, I might have to close this trade now because of the fundamental analysis that is coming by 2:30 p.m. Like I said earlier, the first thing I took advantage of was, one, looking at how price has been reacting to my psychological zones. One. Number two, I looked at my RSI. Whenever you're on an uptrend, it's advisable that you look for oversold on an uptrend. Let's look at the instances where we have oversold on an uptrend. The first instance we have oversold on an uptrend is right here. Here, when it happened at the psychological zone, we saw the chart going up. The next one is this particular one where I entered my trade. Price tested this oversold period on my RSI. I confirmed my RSI to actually take advantage of this. And number three, I looked at this engulfing. This engulfing here confirmed a bullish move for me, and that is my third confirmation that, hey, this is the right time to actually take advantage of the market. And again, you can see it around the support, proving support, and that is the fourth thing. I took advantage of my support and resistance knowledge to actually make money in this market. So guys, you can never get it strong trading technically. Yes, I'm not saying that, hey, you're going to be making 100% trade and every time. No, but what I'm actually giving you is, if you know it, you can't have less than a 90 to 80%, let's say 80 to 90% success rate in trading. 80 to 90% is an A+ for me. So it's actually a good one. Don't forget to actually, that's all I have to share for you. That's all I have to share with you in this strategy that actually make money for me on Euro USD. And again, one of the things I want you to know, that my trend actually worked for me. I took advantage of my trend, and it has really helped me in this trade. Taking advantage of the trend as well has really helped me. So number one thing, I took advantage of my psychological zone. I took advantage of my candlestick pattern. Number three, I took advantage of my support and resistance. Number four, I took advantage of my RSI. And number five, I took advantage of my trend line. So guys, the more confirmation you get, the more clearer opportunity you have to make money in the market. Thank you very much. So do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this page for more content, turn on your notification bell so to actually get more of my information. Thank you very much.